help. She's on your side. Better call Bacon.
Well, tonight, Shannon Bacon is trying to help a Sarasota woman after her down payment for a brand new home was stolen. Now, this is a troubling crime because the crook apparently hacked into her real estate agent's email. Hacked into the email, changed some account information for a wire transfer, and then it went downhill from there. Not only is this woman out more than $51,000, she says authorities don't seem very interested in helping her out either. And that's when this woman knew she'd better call Bacon. We've been talking about this story. I don't even see how this can happen. I mean, I do and I don't at the same time.
Keith, I've covered real estate transactions for more than a decade. I've never seen anything like this. These emails came directly from the realtor's email address, and the real kicker here, the victim, she figured it out and she begged the bank to stop the crook, but they gave her money away anyway.
I've cried enough about it.
That's the nervous laugh of a woman who just lost $51,000. It was Cheryl Johnson's life savings, her down payment for a new home, just gone, taken in a sophisticated real estate scheme. But you're relying on all these real estate professionals to protect you. Do you feel like everybody dropped the ball?
I do.
Apparently, a scammer hacked into Cheryl's real estate agent's email and intercepted the wire transfer instructions. So when Cheryl received instructions to wire her down payment to Bank of America, it was actually to the scammer's account. And no one at Cheryl's bank, Wells Fargo, caught red flags on the instructions.
My realtor called me and said the money never arrived, even though I had gotten an email prior to leaving the house.
Here's the really shocking part. When that phone call came, Cheryl's money was still sitting in the scammer's account at Bank of America. Cheryl begged the bank to step in and help.
So we walked right across the street to Bank of America and asked them to freeze that account for us. We were told we were not their customers and they would have to deal with the fraud department of Wells Fargo through the fraud department of Bank of America.
I went to Wells Fargo. I went to the realty company. All along the way, this scam was missed. Even when this scheme was unraveled and presented to Bank of America, nothing was done. But what's concerning here is this customer says that she went into the bank after she figured out what happened, that she had been scammed, and she warned your bank that you guys had her money in a crook's account, and she asked for it to be frozen, and instead you just handed the money over to the crook. The bank will only say that they followed the wiring instructions. Cheryl went to the police and to the FBI to report this fraud, and seems neither seemed interested in investigating. So today I called the FBI myself and was told a supervisor would be calling Cheryl today.
Wow, this, again, I understand it, and I can't believe it's happening, and I have to think that this might happen to other people. I mean, this is very sophisticated, stealing that information.
It is, and of course, Boyd's Realty, they have gone through all of their email addresses to make sure that this hasn't happened. They say this is a first. They've never even heard of this happening, but now they've been talking to other real estate agents, and they found out that this has happened to other people. So this seems to be a growing scam. You need to be very careful looking at these wire transfers and make sure the name listed on that account that you're sending is actually the name of someone at the title company that you've communicated with.
It's like you double check that, but that would require triple and quadruple checking. I mean, that number, it looks so authentic. All right, thank you, Shannon. Be interested to see what happens. Hopefully she gets her money back in time. We shall see.
Yeah.
If you have a problem you think needs solving, better call Bank at the telephone number 1-855-BANKIN, and we'll be right back.